Well, there's something we need to address here today. Something that is a mistruth, but apparently is a firmly believed misconception about one Jason Jbird Ham Pie Pennington.
Don't forget pizza.
Pizza.
That's in there too.
There's a lot of nicknames.
Pizza, hand pie.
A lot of nicknames.
Yes, there is. Pierogi.
Yeah. Pierogi Pennington was hot for a minute.
And that has to do with Jbird and his love life. And this misconception is costing him sometimes because some people don't want to get involved with our Jbird because they think that he is a playa and sleeps around a little bit.
Well, not that I even wanted to get involved, so let me break it down. I had to drop something off to my friend's house yesterday. He wasn't there, but his fiance was there, and one of her friends were there. And as I come in to drop this thing off, I'm talking to her, and I didn't know her friend. I've met her a couple times. I don't really know her. So my buddy's fiance says, I've got the perfect girl for you. We got to set you up with Erica, blah, 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 all this stuff. And then her friend chimes in and goes,
Is Erica there?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're talking about the friend that she's going to try to set me up with. And then her friend chimes in, like she knows me oh so well. She goes, oh, no, we're not going to hook her up with her. Jason's way too promiscuous. He hooks up with too many girls. I've heard him on the air. Love you, Jason. Love you. Doesn't even know me that well, but you're way too promiscuous for a friend. Right in front of me, and I felt kind of awkward. I really didn't know what to say. And then I start defending myself, which made me look even worse. Like, but I haven't slept with it. What are you talking about? It was so bizarre. And I didn't even want to be set up with their friend. But now I'm defending myself. Look, if you want I have slept with one person in the last year. One person. That's it. One person. And it's in 14 months, actually. Over a year.
You're not a slut.
No.
You're not one of those girls that goes around and gets it on. You want to get to know somebody. If you're dating them, you don't just throw it on them.
I mean, have I made out with people before? Yeah, of course I've done that, but...
Hundreds.
No, let's not say that. But I really don't sleep around like people, because I think sometimes I hear Virginia on the air because that's where she got it from. I hear her on the air. Virginia's here.
Virginia gives the perception that you're
just living in a cat
betting
house.
everything in sight.
That I'm throwing it around constantly, and I swear to you that is not true.
Well, let's be clear. So just for clarity's sake,
all right,
how many girls have you kissed in the past year?
So
you've only boinked one. How many have you kissed?
In the last year, I would say 3.
That seems like a low ball.
Maybe it is. I don't. It's.
I think you've got a low ball.
Okay,
that's not true. That's really not true.
All right.
Last year,
if you got somebody that they're not doing any, the hibbity dibbity kind of stuff, but they'll make out, is that a detraction from somebody if they're going, oh my gosh, they've made out with so many people, or does anybody even care? Or could it even be an attraction, being like, okay, they got a lot of experience, a lot of people want to kiss them, so they got to be somewhat attractive. How do you look at that if you're standing back from afar?
The other thing too is, again, she just did it again. I say I kissed 3 people. Oh, that's a low ball. You know it's more than that, Mr. Cat. No wonder people think I'm throwing it around constantly.
Because they think Virginia's got a front row seat to your love life, and she knows all this insider information.
When the mics are off, that's when Jbird gets really real with Virginia, and she knows all. Even people that might close life. Oh, Virginia knows you. Well, let's pump the brakes on that one for a second.
You do try to keep secrets from me, but when we're drinking, sometimes I do get some of the secrets out.
Because every now and then you act like you're cool. I have to drink to assume that you're cool.
She gets the info, and then boom, it just comes right out.
Yeah, these off the...
That's what I do. I act like I'm cool. I get the info, and then I rat you out on the radio.
She's like an on-air narc.
But who's the insane one? Because this pattern repeats itself on a monthly basis.
It does. It's like Charlie Brown the football.
I'll tell you that. Yeah, it is. You are Lucy.
Yeah.
You don't tell me that much? All right.
I'll tell you.
All right.
You want to play that game?
All right.
You want to play that
I'm keeping a few secrets. I am keeping a few secrets.
Don't hold this over my head like you've got something on me. No, I'm not living in fear from you.
I know what's up.
So you just want the record to be clarified that you are not out there bagging all these chicks.
I guess
it's not happening.
Well, you're of sound mind, Kevin. If you're
the only one.
If you were listening to this program, would you think I'm just whoring it up left and right because of old Lippy?
I would think you at least have a lot of opportunities. Yeah.
But you're not. I will defend you on that platform and say that you don't throw it. You are not a guy that sleeps around. We know this to be a fact.
In my life, have I ever made a mistake like that? Of course I have. I think you have too, Mama. I'm sure.
Several. I married a couple. Or one.
A couple?
I married one. Not a couple. I married one.
We might need to go into some more depth here in Virginia's life.
I was engaged to a couple. But
okay.
Let's just say that, we've all made mistakes.
Oh, totally. And again, it's not a place of judgment of anyone that wants to sleep around, but it was just kind of odd. I'm there just dropping something off, and now I'm defending almost like my character, because the way she reacted was just like, oh no. We're not, no. Our friend Erica's way too good for you.
Every guy that is in his 40s that hasn't been married gets that stigma. It's not personal, I think, on you. Think about
really. I don't know. I think I've seen some single guys in their 40s that it's the opposite. Like you're going, that guy, he's not being a 40-year-old virgin.
Every single guy that I know in his 40s who's out and about. Let's say that. Out and about, not homely. Petting his cat.
That's not personal. Basically calling them a whore to their face. That's not personal.
But people call a guy who's a bachelor in his 40s who's never been married because they just assume he's a player. Every guy that I can think of in his 40s that's never been married, who's out and about, they call him that.
Really? Because we know different people, because I think all the guys I think of that are 40 and single, I'm like going,
what are you talking?
I may be like, they may have never had the touch of a woman.
Are you hanging out with George Clooney and Bruce Wayne?
I'm thinking of 2 or 3 guys local that do have that whole, he must be a player, and I don't know if he's a player or not. He just hasn't been tied down yet.
Okay.
He hasn't walked that plank.
Okay. Well, Jbird would be one of them, but let the record be straight that Jbird is not going around and bagging all these women.
No.
He might make out with you at cocktails and karaoke.
No,
Second base, maybe behind the DJ booth.
I'm not making out with anybody anymore.
It's real classy.
No more cocktails and karaoke.
Okay. All right.